welcome to my house. I was born in London, England. It was cool growing up in London. I didn't get to play organized sports when I was younger in England. I moved to Texas, and that's actually where my upbringing in the States began. It was a huge culture shock kind of for me. I caught on with American football in Texas. Over there, it's like the biggest deal. All my friends were playing. I wanted to play. I felt like I could really take my game to the next level if I stuck with it. My freshman year was tough, just kind of getting accustomed to Boise, tore my ACL, and it was just a bunch of adversity that hit while I was a freshman. I had to kind of put my head down and grind and get back on the field and then take that opportunity and run with it.
And Ayayi sets the record for touchdowns.
So right now we're heading to work. I'm gonna go get some treatment, keeping me fresh on the field, and that's what it's all about, keeping the J train rolling.
He got injured his first year. When you get injured, you have an opportunity now to take a step back, and I think it motivated him to work harder, to be in great tip-top condition, and look forward to an opportunity.
As a rookie, I cracked a rib in the last preseason game, and I had to sit out for half of the season. When you have to wait your turn, it's just sometimes out of your control. You just have to be patient, just keep focusing on your craft. When that opportunity comes, you seize it, and you make sure that they can't take you out. The season didn't start the way I wanted it to, getting left behind for week 1. I had to wait, kind of my turn, wait for my opportunity to come, and then once it finally did, it was just about taking advantage of it, just playing my game.
He just ran right over the top of the safety. How about this guy? He's about ready to go over 200 yards again too, fellas. Where did this man come from?
I did the 200-yard games, and it was cool, but I moved on pretty quickly. I enjoy being a Miami Dolphin, being in Florida. It's a great environment. I enjoy going to work every day. We're still in the hunt to make the playoffs. It's a great time to be a Miami Dolphin.
On 2nd and 10. Tannehill to give to Ayayi. 9-8, Miami in front. Off 3 field goals from Andrew Franks. This is Ayayi taking on tacklers. That left knee injury. The Steelers telling us that they had an X-ray. The results are pending. Ayayi is healthy. Just threw one here to Abdul Kudus. So Miami's offense on the field. This is Ayayi breaking free. Inside the 25, all the way down to the 20. Tannehill under center. 2nd and goal. Ayayi into the end zone for the Miami touchdown. Jones, the tight end in motion. Ayayi on 2nd and 11. You see him trying to cover up the football inside the Steelers' 40. Entering the day 1-4. There's Ayayi breaking free again, and this will put it on ice. 62 yards for the Dolphins touchdown.
Got 2 receivers to the top, and the handoff goes to Ayayi, and his first run of the day is a lot like last week. On 2nd down and 6, they may have gotten Jerry Hughes to jump. Ayayi, though, will bounce right across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Back playing for the Buffalo Bills. On 1st down, here's Ayayi again. He is running hard on his first 3 carries, a gain of 9. Corey Graham makes the tackle. There is a little bit of an energy about this guy. So 2nd down and 20. Jarvis Landry in motion. Ayayi. And Ayayi dances his way inside the 20. Defensively, 8 sacks. That's tops in the NFL, but also still on special teams. Here's Ayayi, who slips away from Kyle Williams for a 1st down. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And he was a big part of it. He has 8 carries, we mentioned, 59 yards. They officially gave him 11, and this time he'll speed up across the 45. Gray in motion. Hand off to Ayayi, makes a bad miss in the backfield, and burst inside the 30, now the 25. Zach Brown makes the tackle. Boy, there is a quick first step.
Cost them some touchdowns. They got to punch it in here.
Handoff goes to Ayayi, running left, and flags come in. He's inside the 5, down to the 4 here at Hard Rock Stadium, although it's a very comfortable day. Not like last week with the Steelers. Here's Ayayi. into the open field, up to the 30. Tannehill looking at Ajayi in the backfield. Ajayi with 99 yards on the ground. Bill showing blitz. The handoff to Ajayi, and he's got over 100 yards, lowering his shoulder up to the 39. All right, so now down by 11. The Dolphins go to work with Ajayi. He's over 100 yards rushing, and he'll add to that total with nearly a 10-yard gain here. This is the 10th play of the drive, the 8th run of the drive. Ajayi to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins! Well, that running game, Ajayi has amassed 142 yards today on 23 carries. Second down, he'll take it again. And he stumbles into the open field. One man to beat, and he's inside Buffalo territory. Ronald Darby makes the tackle. That is a 53-yard gain. He has 195 yards.
That was just a great piece of blocking up front.
Second player in franchise history with 2 straight 150-yard or more rushing games. The other was Ricky Lee.
Slid up and got him in the helmet. From the 48-yard line, this is Ajayi. Ajayi breaking through and out of bounds at the 45. He's only averaged about 55, 60 yards a game over the last 4. But you can see with the problems the Bills have had stopping the running game. Ajayi bouncing it to the outside, getting the first down and much more. Ajayi, left side. To the 5, gets a first down. It'll be first and goal. Stumbling. Ajayi still fights off a tackler and gets to the end zone. The ball has him in the backfield, not able to bring him down, and Ajayi just with those legs, the strength in his legs to get into the end zone. And on 2nd and 6, the give is to Ajayi, right side, turning the corner and gets the first down. Give it to Ajayi, and Ajayi pushing forward. You see there Matt Moore with 6 straight completions as Ajayi now carries across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Ajayi, left side. Gets it to the 45. We check in with JB in New York. And they're going to give it to Ajayi. And Ajayi breaking through left side. 40, 50. Can he catch him? Finally bring him down. Nickel Roby-Coleman with the tackle. That is a 57-yard run by Jay Ajayi.
Top 5 in rushing, and you hit him for 206 today, baby.
Yes, sir.
Was that a great Christmas present, or what did the line gave you today?
Listen, I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. A 200-run game and a win. I'm happy.
That's beautiful. Well, you had to win, because if you wouldn't have won, we wouldn't have been talking. So, you know, that's how we do it. You ball, you get the call. You got to win to get in. 10 wins. Yes, sir. 10 wins for the Dolphins. Can you believe it?
Welcome to the new Miami.
I had Larry King sitting here last week, okay, and he's a big Dolphins fan. You probably don't know who Larry King is, but you'll understand when you grow up a little bit, because he's a pioneer. He's a pioneer in this business, Larry King, and he loves the Dolphins. We would have never thought you guys would be at 10 wins, man, and you done it. How did this happen?
Well, I think it was a big deal in, you know, just changing the mindset, mentality. You know, right around week 5, you know, we were 1-4 team, and we understood that we had the pieces on our team that was capable of doing something like this. And it was about just everyone refocusing, you know, understanding just everyone do their job and be accountable to each other. And let's see what happens. And here we are now sitting with 10 wins. So we're excited about the future for us.
If you do what you did today in the playoffs, woo, Jay and Jay, baby, you're going to be household.
You know, I'm excited that, you know, our team is in the position, you know, to be in the playoffs. It's a great feeling knowing what I came from personally earlier this season and knowing, you know, how our team was doing earlier this season. To be where we are now, we're extremely grateful and extremely hungry at the same time. We know there's a lot left for us to go get, so we're going to get it.
Have anything changed about you since, you know, this success that you're accumulating now in the NFL? Have you changed at all a little bit?
I wouldn't say so. I think that I keep a great support system around me that keeps me humble. And I also think that I understand that I still have a lot more to do. You know, this is really my first year starting, and it's really like my first full year in the NFL as well, even though I played a little bit last year. And so I know that there's a lot more for me to do in this league, and I'm hungry. I want to be the best, you know, and that's my goal. So.
Well,
I need to keep
amongst
working.
the best. You're already doing that right now. Last but not least, what do you want for Christmas? What do you think you're going to get for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? My Christmas gift's going to be a little bit late, but my whole family is coming out for the Patriots game next week. I haven't seen them all together probably since my last college game.
Wow.
So that's going to be my gift. It's a week later, but I'm going to be so excited to see all of my family together. So
well,
that's my gift.
That lets us know where you are mentally. You're talking about family for Christmas. I love it, man. That's why I love and respect you, man. You keep on doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you, young fella.
Thank you, Pronton.
God bless you,
get
baby.
the call.
And you,
I got it.
You got it.
All right, lots to celebrate for that man, including joining this list. Most games with 200-plus rushing yards in a single season in the Super Bowl era. Joining the Hall of Famer Earl Campbell, Tiki Barber, and the Juice as guys that have done it at least 3 times in a single season. That's impressive.